Hello YouTube and the tribe of the horror realm. This is it. This is the final letter in the alphabet of awesome movies, part 2. And of course it went full circle and went back to Dyslexic Nick, the creator of the alphabet of awesome movies. And for the letter Z, he picked Zap. So he pretty much said to take it as you would, whatever how you want to use that word, because it can lead to so many different possibilities. So after half a year, what is your last alphabet pick, honey?
Over the Hedge. For a lot of people who have seen the movie, that's one of me and Chris's favorites. It's a movie that's very special to us. At the end of the movie, the exterminator and the homeowner, the president of the homeowner society, can't stand the critters anymore in her backyard, stealing food and just running all around the neighborhood, that she decides that she wants to have them killed. So she calls the exterminator, and he sets up this major laser trap. So
An illegal trap.
it's illegal, yeah. It's something that really can't be done. And what they do is the squirrel in the bunch is the fastest the fastest critter of them all. So he actually is going to get the food back, right? That's what he's going for, right? Get the food back.
Yeah, I'll give it to you in a nutshell. At the very end of at the very climax, the trap goes off, and rather than
the critters getting grown
up, the brutal end of this lethal trap, the exterminator, the president of the homeowners association, and the bear all get get zapped by this state-of-the-art lethal contraption, and renders them into a shocked state. So the three of them pretty much get zapped by their own trap, is what she's trying to say. See, done in a couple seconds.
I tell you, this is a great movie to see, a great animation movie, and it has an all-star cast that do the voices of the characters. It's a great movie. Give you a smile, put a smile on your face.
Alright, so for my pick, and I'm sorry we don't actually have the movies with us, it's just, we're just too tired, and most of the collection's in boxes than on shelves, unless it's the horror stuff, so I just don't have the strength to go digging them up. But my pick, I know Zapped immediately brings to mind a lot of sci-fi movies and such, and I actually wanted to stay away from the obvious. And my pick is a comedy called PCU, which stars Jeremy Piven, and it's kind of a modern day Animal House, and his fraternity of miscreants at one point are preparing to hold a party to raise money, and several of the fraternity members had their own band, and they decide to because they were just evicted from premise. They were deciding one way to make themselves feel good is to rock out. So they start to prepare to plug in and play. At the same time, while their resident, I don't know what you call him, but they call him Pigman, spends his whole time in pajamas watching television. And the television had gone out, so he goes downstairs to the fuse box to replace the fuses. He can't seem to find one, so he decides to cross the wires, and he gives it a good lick on the end and plugs in at the same time that these two guys are plugging their guitars in, and boom, Raji and Deej go in different directions, end up knocked out, smoke coming out of their ears. Deej is vibrating, but they got zapped good when they plugged in as their last words. What was it? Let there be, something like let there be Metallica plugged in. So they got zapped. So that is my pick, PCU, which has always been one of my favorite more modern comedies.
It's a great fun.
I wouldn't call it great, but it's good.
I liked it though, it was funny.
Yeah, but I don't like to use the word great.
Alright, it was good fun.
I know everything we use great, honey. Anyhow, any parting thoughts about Alphabet of Awesome movies now that it's done?
It was fun. I had fun, and thank you for all your comments and supportiveness, and we always like to look at the comments.
Yeah, we loved watching a lot of the videos. We got to, because of that, we got to know a few more YouTubers that we weren't familiar with before, and so that was an absolute treat. So, I wish I actually went ahead and wrote down everybody that had done the Alphabet of Awesome movies, and be able to give out a shout out to all of them. But you guys know who you are. Can you remember all of them? No. Yeah, so we could say
Winter King.
Yeah, Sean, Richard, Alex, Gaz, EJ, Jesse, they say Tat, Tattoo Dorman, Sente Kaiju Amor. I'm sorry, brother, I don't know your name. I did say Alex. I think I get most of them. There were a couple others that had A.O.A.M, Selma, Paul. I think I've got almost most of them. I know Traffic Cone Man had been doing it, but he hasn't been around in a while. And of course, Nick himself. So if I didn't mention you, it's because it's kind of getting late, and I really do apologize.
But we appreciate all your comments and all your videos, and this was a great run of awesome movies. I really enjoyed doing it.
Thank you very much, and take care.